to Media League Sigma 6, where characters from different media come together in one place. Well, we were going to do the Freedom Planet review US plan, but then Lilac and Sonic backed out. So instead, since we did the top 10 scariest scenes on television in October of 2021, I think it's time to revisit that. But as the top 10 best female Sonic characters ever, hosted by me, JNF.
Oh, I smell failure.
Rusty, I'll show you who you show off. Anyway, in honor of Sonic the Hedgehog, we're counting down female characters who are so cool and the best, they just wish they were around the blue blur more often. And it's all leading up to the #1 best Sonic female character ever. I have Soundwave. Hey, ready to tell the profile of each one and all set up? Well, we're all here. Let's watch the intro of the channel already. Only the best female Sonic characters in the Sonic franchise. I cannot wait to see what #1 is.
Less talk and more work, JNF.
Just roll the countdown.
Number 10, Sally Acorn.
While most fans are already familiar with the Genesis look of the princess, Sally Acorn was the only female character on the franchise to be naked. But that's how the people designed her before her new look in the Archie comics. So Sally Acorn is in the number 10 spot.
Guess Sally would be in that spot, right, Rusty? Rusty? Where is that pestering cyborg?
27, right here.
Well then, I think it's time to keep this countdown going.
Number 9, Tikal the Echidna.
Tikal the Echidna was the guardian of the Master Emerald before Knuckles. She did make an appearance in the Sonic Adventures game and the Sonic X cartoon. She is still the most interesting Sonic. She gets spot number 9.
Who in their right mind would want a giant gemstone as their house?
Very clever.
Rusty, you're just plain clever. Ever and weird. Let's keep this countdown going.
Number 8, Trip the Sungazer.
While Trip only had her first appearance in the Sonic Superstars video game, she is still the coolest female all-round. If Sega ever decides to make a modern version of her, to make her a permanent member of Sonic Crew, we will be the first ones to find out. She will go in the number 8.
Plus, she even has a super form, and she accesses the Chaos Emeralds.
No, she is a super form chief. Sega never said anything about that, but no, we find them.
Don't forget about me.
Find them.
Thank you, Sarge. Now then, let's continue with the countdown already.
Number 7, Tangle the Lemur.
Tangle the Lemur is a wild one. She goes on adventures with her friend, Whisper the Wolf, who we will get to later, in the evil The Sackboy Nightmare series. She has a crush on the blue-haired individual. Plus, SC has a tail that extends to unusual heights. She made her first appearance in the IDW comics and gets the number 7th spot.
Man, a lemur. Good thing Skipper and the other penguins of Madagascar are not in the audience, or they might have flipped.
I think they might have heard about that and went home.
Well, great. Now, let's keep this countdown. Let's keep counting down.
Number 6, Bunny Rabbit.
Bunny Rabbit is a freedom fighter who got only partly roboticized by Eggman back when he was called Dr. Robotnik. She has a husband in the form of a Frenchman and has been able to aid Sonic out of any situations and is a best friend to Princess Sally Acorn. Bunny Rabbit is the number 6th spot.
Can you imagine? And me with cyborg arms and legs like Bunny Rabbit? What did, Rusty?
Nope, you stink.
How dare he? That's just the natural scent. Now then. Let's keep counting down.
Number 5, Rouge the Bat.
Rouge is the number 1 jewel thief on Mobius, but ever since Eggman hit town, she had been putting her skills to good use. She was on Team Dark for a while, with her fellow teammates Sonic's rival, and Ultimate Life Forms, Shadow and former Eggman robot, E123 Omega. But now she is on Team Sonic, so she can keep in touch with Sonic. Rouge is in the 5th spot on the list.
A bat, and a hedgehog. I doubt that's even possible.
But you never know what Sia thinks about that these days.
Exactly. Let's keep going because we are this close to finding out who is the number 1 best female Sonic character ever is.
But we still have 3 others before we get to her.
Oh, you're probably right. It is so hard to find good help these days.
I've, took the job for the free
I
sodas.
knew I should have gotten a hamster. But anyway, let's keep counting down.
Number 4, Whisper the Wolf.
Whisper. The wolf is the friend to all wisps, and Tangle. They help each other out and even team up with Sonic and his friends whenever they are in a tight spot. She even has Silver, who calls her guardian angel, because I think they have a crush on each other. Looks like Blaze might need to find a new love interest very soon. Whisper gets the 4th spot in the list.
And unlike some canine characters I can name, she doesn't take over my bedroom every October.
Sorry, Jennifer. Plus, I'm trying to get some sleep until the next Billings of the Damned.
Okay then, let's keep counting. With our next female Sonic character.
Number 3, Sonia the Hedgehog.
Sonia is the sister of Sonic the Hedgehog in another universe that is similar and yet different to the one we know. Sonia has the same powers as her brother, but she rides around on a motorcycle. Plus, she likes to stay beautiful and even tries to find the right boyfriend. Sonia the Hedgehog is in the 3rd spot.
Plus, she even got a crush in the form of Dalek 44's Dalek Seconds, the second Code series. Now, let's not waste any time. Let's keep going. We're almost at number 1.
Number 2, Amy Rose.
Amy Rose is the obsessive female fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. She really needs to take a frigging chill pill and a hint that Sonic is just not into her, but don't mess with her for she carries a hammer around. But she gets the number 2 spot because Soundwave superior, Amy Rose inferior.
We made it. We're here to the number 1 spot. I would like to thank my mother and my father for always believing in me. And
JNF.
Oh, of course.
Number 1, Blaze the Cat.
Blaze the Cat is the princess guardian of the Soul Dimension who sometimes visits Sonic and his friends most days of the week, even helps out whenever you know who becomes a menace again. Sonic and Blaze had been enemies once before in Sonic Rush Adventure, but they became good friends and great couple since then. I feel like, she found out Silver is dating Whisper instead of her. Blaze will go over to Sonic eventually. Blaze gets the number 1 spot because she is the best female Sonic character ever.
Well, that wraps up another video and a great tribute to a previous video from 2021. Next time, we take a break for a week, but we'll be back for the Christmas special with Sonic characters and Autobots and Decepticons. But until then, be sure to follow us on the site formerly known as Twitter, subscribe, and plus comment, as this has been Media League Sigma 6.
Be sure to
Everybody
subscribe for
already.
more videos on the way.
Rusty, what's the meeting about?
Well, according to our secret